actually for him about you na onisina no Judia Ecosu and Anape Minya Abrante kama bi wase a political enthusiast na me never be to change komo kakra afani amamunu aninia Ecosu ewo oman Ghana agoso mo wonim die ewo mu die bia na me wo na ye ase no mba be chechire mu kama na ye hu nia eko ani nia eba entino Abraham say emre bebre no Mayimbo era isimnami man akabaya no akwaba welcome.
Thank you.
You can introduce yourself to us
my name is Mahama. A political enthusiast basically.
Okay, if we say a political enthusiast now, I don't know what does that mean?
Basically, I mean someone who is interested in the political affairs of the country. Also, I didn't watch it. I'll say,
okay, I'll say, Yaman say, about Yaman Kuya. Then you are, it's a dinner war, some simi Saudi. The past, I'm the previous government for the 8 years now. Say, you see, rate your more, and I say, more and the percentage wise, percentage being out here more.
I mean, senior easy kind some time ago said it is finished now. I mean, that conversation to me is finished. More rating, how I rate them, how Ghanaians rate them, how the world rates them. To me, it doesn't really matter now.
But say no about say Ghana your way, my own way. Always a comparison. Say I'm buying way bar, Nema Waya, comparison between both of them. In a way, and it's finished. Not Ghana, no one discretion of the kind. It is finished. But yes, you know, say we say we Juma. And no politics, no Udomus point. You know, say bet me a man base 20% because you sometimes come off for my percentage, and you know who knows I see. Well,
the reason why I will maintain that is not important to me, and it's there are real issues to tackle. There are real challenges to face. For example, just the last few days, I mean, Ekufado's government left us 5 hours of fuel. So
5 hours.
5 hours of fuel for the country.
So it is after 5 hours, light will go off.
So you saw the emergency energy sector meeting that the president held on the office. So for me, reading them right now, we all know that they failed. Basically, I mean, I don't want us to dwell in the past and say that we rate. I want us to forge on. Borrow from the words of James or say it is finished.
And to me about energy sector now. In the mind come the energy sector and you rate with Mahama also 8 years ago. Oh no, 8 years ago was way President Addo. Brother better keep 8 years ago when Mahama I bet energy sector
energy sector if I even want to rate based on even what happened 2 days ago. When we have 5 hours of fuel, Mahama left us almost 6 months of fuel. If I'm just rated 2 days ago, he left us 6 months of fuel, and they left us 5 months of fuel. So you now do your calculation.
6 months and then 5 hours
and 5 hours of fuel. So just do your calculation alone with just that, and see the mess that they've put the country in.
Okay, with the money trying come on. So say Mahama what about you? I can't instant be free, and I want to say. Campaigns where you say they are not can send be now can just to gain power. So say no sure Mahama the kind of power we it's historic. It's historic now sure in some work you can because baby that and some work you can then I can find policies.
I could say a lot about the man, but I want to focus on how he has started. Senior John Dramani Mahama started.
Saying
yes, initially doing so his his second term is going to be a marathon. But Wamaya, as I said, he is sprinting. He's sprinting. Even if you look at the appointment of Wama at the Flagstaff House, those who are going to work directly with him from the office of the president. These are people that you could sit down, we Ghanaians could sleep and we know that our backs are covered.
Hey, now, okay, are you very sure what I say we should
yes,
sleep?
I mean,
if
you look at Julius Debra as a chief of staff, I mean, this is a man have wealth of experience. He's been a minister, Eastern Regional Minister, Greater Accra Regional Minister. He's been a former chief of staff. He's been a local government. He's been a minister for local government and all. We know his credibility. We know his passion for the work. You know, you'll be a ordinary papa, or you'll be a opposite Timamo for sitting in Moko, and yet, no dreaming pocket. Or some was in Indiana or the Bay. So, if you look at this alone, with the experiences high in his political career, it tells you say Mahama means business, you know. And you say because he mentioned it earlier, said he is coming with experience, he's coming with steady hands, he's coming with all of that. If you look at his appointment alone at the office of the president, at the Flagstaff House, should tell you something. She tell you something. We should be the head of Dr. Callistus Mahama as the executive secretary to the president. This man has all the qualifications you can talk about. He has a PhD in land law. I mean, he's been the head of local government service from 2014 to 2017. I mean, he has wealth of experience that he can bring on board to help the service.
Looking at this now, because the past government, you see, these kind of secretaries to the presidency and normal do you think we need all these things and now say no matter for so paying and they will pay on mine? Because it is I think special advisor to the president and then no you have to.
There is this saying as a leader you are good as the people you have around you. You are good as the people you have around you. So if the people you have around you are not at the level of how you are, of how you think, or the vision you have for yourself in the country, you can't really do much. Until if His Excellency the President has surrounded himself with Julius Debra, has surrounded himself with Dr. Callistus Mahama, has surrounded himself with Dr. Barry Sawyer, has surrounded himself with Prosper Douglas Bani, has surrounded himself with all these people, Marita Brew, and all of that. You could see the vision, the caliber of people he has surrounded himself with will tell you how far the nation is going to go in the next 4 years. For me, I have no doubt that this second term of Sessions John Dramani Mahama is really going to do it.
Okay, so let's come back to his policies. Almost austerity is some kind of policies or they buy any promises be a key. A ban on tertiary aspect now I think was first year. Right?
Yeah.
Can we be say something is going to be free and then he brought some major policies. No things what kind of war? A ban on education, starting with the education sector. We have policy already about education anymore. Because I see free education and free SHS and that about abolition. But because in his last government he knew say he had that vision. So but this government by we've seen it. Man focus school. Also almost over pay almost see him pay na with this secondary school aspect in the free education SHS every tertiary on the buy what do you make of it? Do we need it? A bit wayana, or Betinia Yana, we do share a Kai woman soon.
Oh, I mean, the free, just imagine, one, it is a policy that the party has thought through it very well. And so we decided, that is going to help alleviate a whole lot of burden from parents, from even we the students. If you look at the policy in itself, free tertiary education for level 100 people with disabilities is a good policy. It's a good policy in its entirety. Because if you look at the SICA, yes, some of us spend while going to the university in level 100, and when that burden will be taken away from you, what else do we need? What else can you need to realize your goal in terms of education, educating yourself? So the no free stress idea is a very realistic policy. It's doable. The free education even was implemented. And so looking at this, how can't it be implemented?
But we share free SHS now. Become some for the past 8 years now. Once Ghana economical school na education no some way because of curriculum the level of grades are dropping. Because West Africa, Ghana was one of the best, the best 10. You can't 10 Ghana come back. They say a dropping. Is it not because of this free, and
the free SHS, obviously, before maintains is a good policy. But the implementation of that policy, that was a challenge. The track system, the feeding program, and a whole lot. You saw throughout the campaign about our party and our president now talking about the fact that they are going to review the policy. Review don't know just said they are going to cancel the policy. Those were some of the fake news and they go around in the system. But to review the policy is to get a stable and a reliable, sustainable fund, reliable fund for the program. And then again, scrap the tracking system, as our national chairman said, and also ensure that the feeding system is awarded back to the school, so the school should take charge of the feeding system. This time now, acquire middlemen now more handle feeding system. It is bringing a whole lot of disruption in the implementation of the program. You see, these are some of the ways I said they are going to have. So the president talked about having a national consultative conference on education to come about with sustainable and homegrown policies and ideas everything we have these policies.
But with Mahama education policies now or the air now, do we really have the facilities containing this
with John Dramani Mahama's track record in infrastructure, we all know the schools he built. So the facilities, that is what he has always advocated for. So, but there are facilities there already, honestly. And also going forward, the government is going to structure how they can put this into perspective. The challenge has not been entirely about facility, but the implementation of these policies of the free SHS policy and how it can help the student practically.
So if I can get you right, maybe from where you are coming from, say the education has been doing, what did the past government, or where did they get it wrong?
The past government got a whole lot of things wrong.
Talking about the education sector.
Yeah, talking about education, talking about the implementation of the 24-hour economic policy like this, talking about adequate and sustainable funding for the policy wasn't there. The component of the implementation of the policy was wrong. It wasn't policy or the initiative didn't have a strong foundation before it was implemented. Indeed, that alone, no, I mean, it's a cause to worry.
So what should be the foundation of the policy?
That is what, I think, but that is why I'm in love with what the president said. Even as high as he is in terms of intellect and wisdom by leading the country, he has acknowledged the fact that he doesn't have all the solutions. Into what they would do as part of his first 120 days contract with the people of Ghana is to have a dialogue, a national dialogue, a consultative conference on education to derive homegrown policies that can help the program.
So from where you are sitting, looking at the education sector, do you think it can go back to its factory set where we were standing before? When it comes to West Africa, we're now looking at one of the best education. When it comes to education of West Africa, there's no way you can take Ghana out. But now, Ghana is nowhere.